guys, and welcome to your What Aren't They Telling You? Hello there. For the beautiful sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, hello, hello. If you are new here with me, hello, hello. If you are returning, welcome back. And if you are subscribed to the tribe, and what's good, fam bams, and hello to my members. This is going to be your What Aren't They Telling You 3-in-1 reading. This particular reading will cover the time frames of June 21st all the way until July the 4th. Happy holidays. The reason why is because I had a slight disruption, crabs, for my birthday, which was June 30th. Happy birthday to all of my Cancers out there. If I missed you, feel free to say happy belated birthday to me. It's not a big deal. I didn't make a big deal about it. I did have a surprise visitor come into town, and I... Unfortunately, in the middle of that particular last week, it was very, very hard to try to celebrate what we deemed my birthday weekend. So thank you for not hounding me, Cancerians, and allowing me to bring you the messages. I didn't hear a peep. I was so nervous because normally I plan everything and I care about your messages. And Spirit was like, you have to do what you have to do, Marv. Go and do you. And I did have a good time. So thank you so much for allowing me to do that. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to be extending the time frame for your What Aren't They Telling You. So from the week that it would have been, which is the 21st through the 27th, as well as all the way through July the 4th. Like I said, let's get started. This will be time stamped. Afterwards, we will be taking a look at the Cancer singles energy, as well as what's going on in work, career, or money, all three or separate. I will be letting you know. Sorry about that. I don't know what that was. Some air, because it definitely was not a belch. I don't know what that was. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Universe, spirit, angels, and my guides, go ahead and lift my Cancerians up in spirit. What does their partner want to let them know from the time frame of June 21st all the way until July the 4th? Remember, guys, the messages are for you and the dates are for me. In your pre-shuffle, I did see an Ace of Cups. If you are in that Ace of Cups energy, congratulations. Show me, Spirit. You are coming out first, so what aren't they telling you has a lot to do with you with the Chariot energy. But as you know, that is also the Seven of Swords. Also the Seven of Swords. Show me, Spirit. We do have strength, okay, or the Ace of Wands. So what is desired right here is a brand new, passionate beginning with that Ace of Wands. What came out was the Knight of Swords. There's some turmoil here. There are some things that in their heart they feel has been a little cheated, but they still are willing to take a leap of faith with you, Cancer. They do feel cheated. They feel like you're reckless in the way in which you speak to them. That is Piscean energy, or the Knight of Cups, but they are still very, very much so attracted to you. Top of the deck is the Ten of Pentacles. They still want to build with you. They haven't been 100% honest in what they have wanted out of this relationship with you, Cancer. I do see Piscean energy here. I really feel like sometimes they feel as if maybe you don't love them. They get very, very much so caught up in things that you say. There needs to be some deep understanding here, because in the heart of the matter, when we're talking about that Knight of Swords energy, they are coming and coming off from a standpoint that you're reckless. Now, when that's coming up in the heart of the matter, but they still want to build, that speaks very much so to some of you guys connected with Piscean energy, because it's like, I love you, but I don't like the way that you speak. You can be very cutting, they're coming out and saying. Now, I disagree with, again, the way in which they're bringing this message to you, because it is, a very up and down type of energy. And let's just talk about mutable energy for a second, because I do see that you're connecting with that Cancer. Mutable energy is very much so very temperamental, and don't, no offense, but especially this Piscean energy that I see, because when the fish is streaming upstream, it's like, hey, you're my person, 10 of cups, blah, blah, blah. But then when the fish is swimming downstream, then that's when we're right back to this, Knight of Swords. And a Knight of Swords is very cutting, and I don't feel like necessarily, maybe I'm a little biased here, but depending on whatever else you have in your chart and what this person has in their chart, it really depends. I do feel there is a sensitivity here, and again, they could feel like you feel this way. There's a lot of ups and downs, ebbs and flows. But most of all, they still want to take a leap of faith no matter how they're looking at this situation. This is them really coming out and feeling like they can move forward with you. They have every intention, opportunity to do just that. Strength is here. A brand new passionate beginning is here. They haven't been 100% honest with their intentions, I see. That has led to some miscommunication between you guys. It seems at times like it is a one-upmanship, a lot of self-sabotaging one-upmanship type of tactics. She is holding cards in her hand with a sword. So this is very much so, I always feel like I'm on a defensive type of energy. I have to have a strategy. That's not necessarily good, but that's okay, because at the end of the day, what is going on here is that the person definitely has no intentions of going anywhere, and they feel that you're worth the risk. Okay. The 10 of Pentacles again is very much so an energy that they're operating in right now, but they haven't been 100% honest with you about the fact that they do feel like you can move forward, because that is also the 7 of Swords. So they kind of been making moves behind the scenes and you don't know about it. You're very tangible, emotionally tangible, Cancer. So you're the type of person that you feel, it's so funny, I was just having a conversation with Miss Tia, she knows who she is if she watches this video, about the same thing. And Cancerian energy is very much so very emotionally tangible. The emotional gesture needs to be made in order for that particular energy to feel secure. Cancerians is the GOAT when it comes down, one of the GOATs, because I do feel like there are a couple other ones in the zodiac energy. But that will be able to lay it on the line and say, I feel like this, and will wholeheartedly give you the benefit of the doubt coming in until you show them otherwise. The issue with this particular energy is they've tried to control the narrative. I'm sorry for those of us who don't agree with the statement that I'm about to make. Whenever you withhold something, it is in a means to control the narrative. Say what you want. Yes, there are shades of gray, but this is a Capricorn moon you're talking to. We're not talking shades of gray right now. This person has tried to control the narrative by not letting you know how they feel. Behind the scenes, they're making major moves, money moves, but they're not letting you know that you're a part of that abundance. And that's where the frustration is. So you can't, your Knight of Swords here operates from a standpoint of not knowing. I say this all the time, and I have said this to you whenever I use this deck or anytime the 7 of Swords come out. You cannot get the truth from someone if they're operating in a 7 of Swords energy, period. Why? Because your reaction, Cancer, and I know you agree with this, is based upon a false action. So how can you be charged if what you're seeing is not real? That is my point, and that is what this energy does not understand. No matter what, though, they are planning and not telling you that they want to build with you. Stay optimistic about your love life is coming up, and the top of the deck is trust. Yes, the situation does involve for you to have trust, and the reason why you don't trust it is because an individual is very much so not telling you the whole story. They're not telling you that they see you in their life forever, and that they see that this is a successful union, and that you're someone that they want to marry. They're not telling you that. Yet, they want you to remain optimistic about you getting the false reaction or the false actions or the parts that they're trying to hide from you, okay? So, that's what it is. They look at you as a safe bet, okay? They love you. And they see that they can be secure with you, Cancer. They do. And they haven't let you know. And remember, cross watchers for Cancers, okay? You cannot get angry with your Cancer who looks at you, and I'm just going to tell you how they're looking at you, especially if you're operating in this Seven of Swords. I don't understand why you just can't tell me that. That's exactly what, and what I love about the card, and what I love about the fact that I'm getting it in the Cancer video, is this very much so ties back to the fact that they see this with you. You are Cancer. It's like a double whammy. I don't have to guess because it's all in one card. That's why I love this deck so much. So understand, they have been, and they have ups and downs. It like a child. And unfortunately, you know, it makes them come off a little fickle. You can't make your mind up what you want, and your decisions are only based upon when you're happy. You know, what do you want? They're exercising a tremendous amount of strength right now, Cancer, and they really am going to be taking a leap of faith. I want you to know that although this person is operating like this, they're very, very sorry, and they understand they're slowly understanding the position that it has put you in. But I want you to know that this person sees you and their forever, and they see you as being a part of their abundance and their success for the long run. And they also see you as being able to be a person that they can make that commitment with, okay? Show me, Spirit. I'm just letting you know. We have time for a nap. Now, that's interesting because that's the card of 6. Somebody else had time for a nap, and I believe it was Pisces. Oh, yeah. I believe it was, no, it wasn't Pisces. Who had time for a nap? Was it Scorpio? I've been writing them down so I can let you guys know. And you should see my notes. It could have been Aries. Yes, it was Aries, and it was Aries singles. It was Aries. That was an interesting reading for the Aries singles too, because that, I don't know whether you, I mean, I see fire. I do see fire here, so you could be connecting with an Aries who just doesn't want to let you know how they're feeling, which is very, very interesting. Okay, that's what they do. And I really spent a lot of time in that reading, Cancerian, too, explaining to them. Yeah, I remember it vaguely, but I remember telling them that this whole time for a nap thing, rest, rejuvenation, renewal, temporary non-action, and allowing dreams to arise. So that's what's going on right here and right now. And the reason why they're not telling you, it appears that Spirit is okay with them resting right now. When it comes to matters of the heart, don't make any plans right now. If you're not partnered, it's a good time to take out some time for yourself. If you're involved, just relax and just be with your partner. This is not going to be an uneventful moment in time. Don't force anything. Allow things to flow naturally, and a beautiful renewal will take place all by itself. Okay? Patience is key to your heart's desires right now. Withdraw from action in your relationship and give it a rest so your love and connection can become rejuvenated. I love this. So they're being guided for non-action, but unfortunately, you don't see it that way. So I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. Let me get a sacred soulmate really quickly. Because 6 is soulmate. So that's why I'm justifying it and doing it for you Cancerians. Make sure you guys release what no longer serves you in that full moon tomorrow. Also. Show me spirit for Cancer and their partner. You're not taking it like that because you are used to non-action. Okay? Yes, look at this. Looky, looky, looky. Look at that. Wow. If some of you guys are in separation, surrender into your heart and divine source where there is no separation. The highest levels of love always serve and are without condition. Okay? I love it. Let's go ahead and look at the top. I love this. I love it. Simple. It's simple. You see that? Simply put, completion. So this is going to automatically reset on its own. If you are in separation, you do nothing. So this is what they're not telling you. And if there is as tapped into divine as I'm hoping that they are, this is going to automatically reset on its own. But without this oracle card, all of this is here. They have not told you that behind the scenes, their commitment and forever lies in you. That's what I'm going to name it. Like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. I certainly hope it resonated with you. I will see you next week when we do it again, Cancerian. To everybody else, I'll see you in the next video. Bye, Cancer. Hey, guys. Hello, hello. Let's keep it moving. If you are new here with me, hello, hello. If you are returning, welcome back. And if you are subscribed to the tribe, and what's good, fam bams? Let's keep it moving. Hello to my members. Thank you and welcome to your July 2020. This is going to be the 3-in-1 reading for the beautiful sign of Cancer. And this is going to be your singles portion. All right, let's find out the beautiful energy that is coming toward you in love. Okay, let's see. All right, show me, Spirit. All right, and this seems to be your very, very popular card. We have the Fool. So you're taking some new strides and leaps in your life, but let's not speak too soon because everybody's singles reading, especially the past couple ones, have always been about the fact that they're newly single. So it's not really a singles reading. All right, so there's an offer. There's a Queen of Cups. That's you. Okay, that's your energy. Heart of the matter is moving away from things that no longer serve you and transitioning. So I'm liking this so far. This is definitely singles energy. That Empress is also the Queen of Cups here. That's an offer. Let's see. Okay. You're going to be having some fun right now. That is the Knight of Wands. So you are going to be coming into contact and having some fun with a Knight of Wands type of energy. I feel like you're just doing you. Your romantic wheel is going to be turning with the 10 of Cups. You are going to be definitely having some fun. And yes, someone is going to be making an offer to you. Congratulations. You are the first energy the first zodiac sign that's truly had, with the exception of Gemini, a damn singles reading. So I am excited. You're going to be throwing caution to the wind, Cancer singles, and allowing yourself to have some fun. You're going to be walking into your mother, your mother, foregoing the mothering aspect. Not necessarily that you can escape who you are, but you're going to be going more into your Empress, because this is a blended deck. So rather than you're going to kind of let some of your guard down, and stepping into where you're not going to be as rigid. There's just some things that you don't do. So you're going to be letting your hair down and allowing yourself to have some fun. And your, again, romantic wheel of fortune is going to be turning. I do see that there is new love coming in for you. I love that. In the heart of the matter, you are done with all of that old residual energy. You're going to be allowing new energy to come in, hunties. Okay, you are going to be allowing that new energy to come in. We're going to go ahead and clarify the heart matter here. I love that. And yes, you're going to be freeing yourself. Now it's come. Now this shows reconciliation. So if someone in your past is returning, that's fine. That could be the offer. But really, really close to that is flirting. So I could definitely say that this is a split reading. Some of you guys could be taking a risk and a leap of faith on someone that's brand new, or others of you could be going into, a renewal. Either way, I do see really good energy. I feel like this time, if you do reconcile with someone from the past, you're going to be making sure that you focus on having some fun and not allowing yourself to get so caught up in certain things. You're definitely letting things go, which is great. Okay, so good for you. Definitely letting things go from the past and going to be allowing yourself to have some fun. So again, fantastic. Okay, let's go. That came right out, and it is Treasure Island, which is the card of 9. I love this, Treasure Island. So I feel like that single, 9 is definitely strong, single. It's attainment. So you can attain being single, or you can go into this reconciliation, but it is the card of 9. The law of attraction, bringing dreams into fruition, the results of positive thinking made manifest, abundance appearing as it is from out of nowhere, financial gains for sharing good fortune. I love this. I love it. And I feel like, since this is a singles reading, I feel like you're going to be, you've worked in your belief of abundance, and suddenly in the midst of it all, you hit the romantic jackpot. You have raised your vibration, you've done the work, and now you're ushering in this good energy towards you now, Cancer. You have uncovered the map to the buried treasure and tapped into the unlimited potential within you. What you must hone in now is your ability to recognize when X marks the spot, because some of the golden opportunities may be obvious, but some of them may not be so readily apparent. And that is exactly what's going on here. You've definitely paid your dues. I do feel like you're going to be going into ushering into this brand new energy. I love this Wheel of Fortune, and I love the fact that I've said that 3 times, that this is the Wheel of Fortune, and that's Treasure Island, meaning that you're going to be hitting the romantic jackpot, regardless of whether it is a renewal or a brand new offer. Either way, you got your bases is covered, honey. Okay, I love this for you. This is a slam dunk. Like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. This is beautiful. The person that's going to come towards you is going to be some type of fire energy. It does, if this is an offer, don't get caught up so much in, checking to see whether the person is going to be commitment level and not Cancer. Allow yourself to have some fun. I do see that you are going into taking the risk. And you also are operated in that Three of Cups. Have some fun. But you have hit the romantic jackpot. And I'm going to call this X marks the spot. You've hit the romantic jackpot. I certainly hope that there is somebody that's coming in. Keep in mind Mercury retrograde. Also keep in mind about this, about our full moon tomorrow. Go ahead and make sure that you release what no longer serves you. You are definitely in the midst of freeing yourself and you are ready to party, okay? Like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. Thank you guys so much for showing up. This was a slam dunk. You have reached the romantic jackpot. Offers are coming. Something like that is what I'm going to name it. All right. Everybody else, I'll see you next week. And to everyone else that's joining me, I'll see you in the next video. Bye, Cancer. Hi, guys, and let's keep it moving. So, if you're new here with me, hello, hello. If you are returning, welcome back. And if you are subscribed to the tribe, and what's good, fam bams? This is going to be your July 2023 in one reading. We're going to be examining the love energy that surrounds you in your work, career, and money sectors now. For the beautiful sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Now, I was the only crazy person that decided to work tonight. So, instead of enjoy a holiday, what's left of it. So, I think what I'm going to do for my top 3 is extend them until tomorrow. Because if I decide to go and work throughout the night, once the night falls, it's going to sound like Beirut outside. I guess that didn't occur to me, as I've pretty much been working all day. So, you did not ask for that, Cancer. But this is Cancer work, and I'm a Cancer, right? I just took that. I ain't even deserve it. All right. Show me, Spirit, what's surrounding Cancer and their work. Oh, no. Work. I'm putting it back, Cancer. I'm going to act like I didn't see it. Work. Money. Career. We examine the energy that surrounds you there because we want to know what you're going through. I'm going to act like I didn't see it. I didn't even acknowledge it. It just popped out. And what we're doing here is work, career, money. May not be the exact same thing or scenario for everybody, so I try to give you a little bit of all 3, okay? You're up. I have to hurry up and get this video recorded so I can edit it and put it in the video that's waiting for you guys. All right. Universe, Spirit, why are you trying to come out? Angels and my guides, go ahead and lift my Cancers up in spirit. Give me the energy that surrounds them in work, career, and money. If it comes out again, I'm going to take it. It came right back out. First card out is the Three of Swords. I don't know what's going on. I needed to tell you that. When you guys, if you've ever dealt with cards, it is almost scary how sometimes things can come out and you will put it back in and shuffle and it pops right back out. It doesn't bother me or scare me anymore. But for some of you guys, it can be unnerving. Now, you didn't even know that that was the card, the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords has been coming out in a lot of people's cards in their work. It came out, if I'm not mistaken, in Virgo. It came out in Virgo. Something weird came out in Scorpio. It's been coming out. It came out in a few of you. And this particular energy is not telling me the whole story. But I'm going to tell you right now, Cancer, and there I go talking again. Cancerian, Sun, Moon, Rising, of Venus, depending on Cancer suns for sure, do not like to work in an environment where there is a lot of messiness. Some of you may say, and we shouldn't get any cross watchers watching this, but maybe you are cross watching for somebody, so you're welcome. But Some may say, well, Cancers are not perfect. Maybe they're messy too. But what I am saying is that we all have those things about us. That's why I say Cancer suns. Now, the rest of you guys may have another sun. Because if you're Cancer sun, then I'm talking specifically to you. Now, Cancer rising can have a different sun, different personality. Cancer Venus, so it's Cancer moon. If you are a Cancer sun, chances are you are a Cancer Mercury. I don't necessarily do a Mercury sign because it goes hand in hand. But I can tell you right now, if you are a Cancer sun and a Cancer Mercury, you do not like unharmonious environments. That is exactly what this is. Let's keep it moving. Oh, God. I felt that as soon as it popped back out because it was meant to come out. Here we go. Empress, Queen of Hearts. There you are. And that came out in your other reading. So you are in your Empressy energy. Two of Swords and Hangman. You are upside down enlightenment about going towards something that you love, Cancer, in your work, career, or money. Or you're actively pursuing something that you love, but there are aspects about it that just completely breaks your heart. I hate to use that break heart in a non-romantic sense, but you're definitely dealing with 3 swords. Betrayal, something that's pissing you off, but you have the will to proceed and you're coming back out. You are all over your readings. I'm telling you, I know that those are related. I feel it. Hold on. I feel it. Okay? Yeah, you see my clip. So, okay. Show me, Spirit. Oh, my God. Knight of Cups. Okay, really? Top of the deck is a brand new abundant beginning with the Ace of Pentacles as well as the World. Okay? Here is the thing. Yeah. A letdown. A letdown. Something that's let you down. And it could be the fact that you're wasting your time doing something that doesn't serve your highest good. You're undecided right now, but you're choosing to block out those swords. I know that this is a blended card in the heart of the matter. This is Hermit. I'm sorry, Hangman. I don't feel like you are blocking out your emotions. You're blocking out your emotions as a means for protection. Do you understand what I'm saying? Protection. You know that you can move forward out of this situation and go towards something that you're more in love with here. You know you can. But you're choosing non-action because you know, Cancer, that you cannot leave when you're still feeling this. But why you're so sure that although that 7 of Swords energy is around you, you can break free. And either one of these decisions that you make, you are going to be successful. Continue to go toward what makes you happy. And do not leave that love affair that you have with pursuing the happiness that comes with working and doing what you love. Now, as a Cancer, Sun and Mercury, I can tell you that if you have that combination, you should be helping somebody. Now, there's other variables that go along with that, Cancerians, like what your life path number is. What is your North Node and South Node? Make sure that they all are telling you the exact same thing because they all are related, if that makes sense. They're all related in some shape, way, form, or fashion. Don't forget that. So, for example, my North Node is Aries and Libra. Now, although that's telling me that's mastery with another person, that's just one aspect of that North Node, South Node. To achieve that destiny, I have to help others. Okay? When I began to walk that path, me to you right now, other things began to open up. Do you understand? So there is a whole blueprint, and it takes a long time, or you can get someone to help you unlock that. And there's still parts of my path that it's not going to be 100% crystal clear. It's about you understanding what you're here to do, Cancerians. And this is me to you. When I began to walk that path, other aspects of that Ace of Pentacles opened up, and this is also the world. It afforded me opportunities that I wouldn't have had when I was working for somebody else. Do you understand? So for some of you, you are busting at the seams to do your own thing. Cancerian energy is meant to be entrepreneurial. Yes, I have plenty of earth, but we can set that to the side because I think that that's a given. Most people don't understand that Cancerian energy is meant to be its own boss. I know a young lady that is a chef right now, went to culinary school. It wasn't about working at somebody else's restaurant. That's a means to an end. I got to get out there on my own, because as long as you are, you have this infectious drive about bringing your dream to life, those naysayers will see things unfold because you never gave up. And I'm a living witness of that as well. So I feel like I'm talking to a Cancer right now. And although I tell you right now, money is looking excellent. Right now, if you're working toward a career with this Knight of Pentacles, a career in something, money is still looking excellent. This is workplace. This is working for somebody else. Get out of that environment. Take your time, write you out a plan, set yourself a goal, make it happen. You can do it. All of these jobs, make sure that you have a sound business plan. You guys are excellent planners. You put your all into things. Young lady I know, hair braider, got her own business. Another Cancer is a chef. We love to cook. This is what I'm talking about. Okay. Another, I know Pisces people. One is a barber. Another Pisces that I know, she does meal prep for, low carb and keto people. I am surrounded by people who get their own bags. And even if you have to work for another person for a little bit, you go in there and do what you have to do and you break out. If you put every bit of your blood, sweat, and tears into that Ace of Pentacles, or into prepping yourself for that Ace of Pentacles, it will happen for you, okay? If this hits home and you want to talk to me, let's do it. I do offer a product called Spiritual Guidance. You talk about whatever you want. Unfortunately, it's not available right now. And unfortunately, for those who send me emails, if it's going to be longer than something that an email can allow, I would rather that be quantified in an appointment. Don't worry. So if I hit home with you and you want to talk to a like-minded person about how to get started or get some spiritual guidance and just share your story about what I think because you trust my opinion, that's fine. That's where I'm going to end that. You can go ahead and email me at readingsbymarvelousmadame.com. The spiritual guidance schedule will open back up in September. All right. Thank you for letting me rant to you. Let me get your oracle card and get you out of here. So this upside down enlightenment is you just buy your time and playing the game until you can get out there on your own. Take the necessary steps and use all of the resources that is afforded to you right now to build your brand and build your stuff. One of the things that I can tell you from a business perspective as a Cancerian female is anywhere where Marv is concerned, you're going to see that logo in the back. That belongs to me. Do everything you have to do for brand recognition. It's going to help you in the long run because no matter where you launch, Cancerian, as long as you have a strong brand and people believe in you, no matter what it is, they will follow. Just know what you're doing. We're very passionate about what we put our energy into, okay? Show me, Spirit. Thank you. Peace. Interesting, because there is definitely something down here that's on your mind. Peace. This is the sum of 5. Interestingly enough, we got we're past the foundations. Now we're dealing with some things that could be a little annoying, but you're going to get through it with the 5. That's peace. And that's what you want. The sum of 2 and 3 together. Okay. And somebody else had peace. 23. 5. There we go. Freedom from attachment and radical acceptance. This is one of those times when you are capable of clear vision about your work and how you create prosperity. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it. You are called by a presence to step into your power, Cancerian. Just being enough for you are in peaceful harmony with spirit, and it shows in your work. Keep it up. Keep it up. Okay? You don't need to take action right now. No matter what you do, that 7 of Swords, that backbiting and all of that stuff that you're going through at work, they don't want to see you shine. That's okay. Keep doing what you're doing. Because what they don't know is you embarking upon something great. You shut your mouth and you do what you got to do. Because I promise you, when you walk up out of there, you're going to have this Ace of Pentacles and this world on your hand, and their mouth is going to crack out. Their mouth is going to drop and hit the ground. And you walk right over it into your abundance. Do you hear me, Cancers? I'm sorry I was a little preachy. I felt this for you guys. I'm talking to somebody. Okay? If that person is you, go ahead and hit me up. I'm going to go ahead and drop you guys this video soon. I'm going to get Leo out. And I'm starting to hear Beirut. The sun is about to drop. I'm going to, sorry for that interruption. So what I was about to say, this is going to be the shortest outro in history. I am going to get Leo up tonight. And I'm going to post the top 3. They're going to have to extend an extra day, which I'm sure my top 3 don't mind. My top 3 is turning into my bottom 3. You didn't ask for a Cancer, but that's what you got. So I really want you to find peace through your journey. And I wish you all of much success to you in the month of July. Make sure, Cancerians, that you release what no longer serves you in tomorrow's full moon. It is a good one. Okay? It's a good one. Remember that Mercury is still in retrograde. And I wish you nothing but the best, Cancers, okay? I will see you guys in a couple days when we do it again. What aren't they telling you from the time frame of the 5th through the 11th is what we're going to start. And at some point today, I'm going to open up the 1111 portal. I just haven't had an opportunity to do it yet. See you next week, guys. Happy 4th.